in December, I think it was December 9th, 1980, John Lennon was assassinated on streets in New York. You're from New York, right?
Well, I'm from Connecticut.
Yeah, okay, you got that accent. And people were great mourning. I was too. John Lennon. We all grew up with John Lennon, and no one knew what to do. I mean, they gathered around his apartment and they all held candles and they engaged in some sort of rituals, but people didn't really know what to do. I am very happy and consoled to be Catholic, especially when people die, because we know we have these things to do. We, at very crucial parts in our lives, we are able to step into an ancient tradition and to find the significance of what is happening in our lives in the very process of entering into that tradition. So the tradition really shapes us. A lot of people think that tradition is really an imposing thing from the outside and kind of limits us, but instead it's a really freeing thing, because what we're able to do is to live in accord with beliefs that are very time-worn and tested and very true in that sense. I like the fact that when my father died, we were able to take him from the funeral home and bring him to the church where I had been brought up, and we had Mass where I had my first Mass the week after my ordination in that church, and then we took him down to the cemetery, and it was all it was done for us. You don't have to think of what you want to do in a way. You just do it. And sometimes I think in key moments in life, our beliefs, their significance comes out the most clearly and most simply. I think there's a great advantage to that. I mean, to say that there's an advantage to it almost sounds like we're doing it out of our self-interest, but if we truly believe it, we're doing it out of our self-interest, but what we learn is that our interest is served best when we act justly toward God. That is to say, that we repay or we offer back everything that we have been given to the one who has given it to us, our very lives. And that kind of mentality is bigger than the phrase advantage, than the word our advantage kind of implies. So